Hello everyone, welcome. In the last video, I talked a little about myself and the reason why I created this channel now. In this video, I want to talk about the importance of weight training. I want to share this information. It is from a Brazilian hospital called Sírio-Libanês, and the title here is Sarcopenia Can Be Prevented with Weight Training and a protein-rich diet. The author is Paulo César Ribeiro, MD. Now, the term sarcopenia means loss of flesh, and it concerns the reduction of muscle mass, also called lean mass, in our body. This process is part of aging, and it is in part responsible for the loss of our quality in our lives, particularly in the latest stages. I want to show you also this sentence here. In healthy people, the reduction of muscle mass or lean mass usually begins at 30 years old, with losses of about 1 to 2% each year. Without preventive measures, elderly people of 80 years old can have only 50% of their muscle mass comparing to what they have had when they were young. So we saw that there is a natural process of loss of muscle mass and that we can control it. Now, why is it important to have muscle mass and to preserve it? Again, let's come here to information, in this case, a paper published on PubMed Central. The title is Live Strong and Prosper, the Importance of Skeletal Muscle Strength for Healthy Aging. I want to focus on a part of this paper where it is mentioned a study, one of the most comprehensive of its kind, with over 80,000 participants followed for approximately 18 years to assess the influence of muscle strength and cardiorespiratory fitness on healthy aging. Subjects underwent a rigorous set of strength tests and were stratified by strength. Remarkably, individuals over the age of 60 years, classified in the lowest third for strength, were 50% more likely to die of all-cause mortality than individuals in the upper third for strength. The same trend also applied when considering deaths associated with cancer. So, weight training is the most important way to build and preserve muscle mass. We have seen that this is extremely important, but weight training is important for other reasons associated with this one, but I want to create videos in the future about these other reasons, namely the preservation of bone density, the prevention of injuries, the recovering from injuries, good posture, and others. Now, I would like to stress that it is important not to make a confusion between the importance, as we have seen, of having and preserving muscle mass, not to confuse this with the kind of necessity to look like Incredible Hulk. It is not the case. More, I would like to say that, in my opinion, we shouldn't even consider to use potentially harmful substances, in some cases even forbidden substances, to have muscle mass. In the next video, I will talk about an example that I consider paradigmatic of the importance of consistency, discipline, and the desire to acquire knowledge, and the importance of these matters to be successful. So in this channel, being successful, I am referring to the fact of being able to remain physically active. Next, you will be able to see some images of my practice session, weight training. It was focused on legs. There were 3 exercises that I made and that are not in the images: leg extensions, leg curl, and an exercise for calves. It was a very intensive session, but unlike what happened last year, now I don't get exhausted after these trainings. Well, now I would like to ask you to share your opinions about this video in the comments. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.